Hey, I'm Charlie, and this is St. Lazar's Bartholomew. Uh, Not really. I don't name them. Excuse me. Let me put down my remote here. Um, I don't officially name them unless I'm going to keep a boy or a girl, and it's up to you to choose a name. But I would ask that you put the St. Lazar prefix on whatever you decide, if you decide to get this guy. Look how nice he's been. Oh, such a good boy. Always got a magnificent head, the best in the litter. Um, and it's very difficult for a breeder to make a decision um, between the two. His thumbprints, if you can see here, instead of being distinctive, they're a little bit um, stocking like, but that's really of no consequence in the show. The rest of his markings, his rosettes here on his chest, his little separate kissing bump on the side of his jaw, his tan overall is the correct mahogany look. It shouldn't be a light wheat tan. That's not good. But you'll see judges who get their license at Walmart being facetious, of course. They will put up dogs that are not correct because they've really not seen any much since St. Lazar quit showing. Oh, that sounds so pretentious. I'm sorry. I need to go down to Tampa in June and see what's being shown now and take this boy's brother, maybe their daddy, Esther, our house dog. She has 15 points and she only needs to get what's called two majors under separate judges, and she's an AKC champion. Majors are shows that have enough entered to make it 3 points available or 4 points available, and if enough entered, 5 points. It's that way for every breed. If she could just take two wins that are 3 points under two different judges, man, she's an AKC champion. But that's dog show palaver. This fella has the very correct dense coat. It should not be slick and glossy, but it should be healthy looking, and it is. And you can see what a good boy he's been here on my lap. I've tried to spend a little more time with both of these guys, and if I'm going to take uh, um, Bartholomew, and I probably said this wrong at the beginning because setting this camera up and doing this by myself, I forget. This is Obadiah. Bartholomew, I registered him yesterday, and that is his name. But this is, we call him Obi. Um, it's hard to come up with names for dogs. Wanda and I used to kind of have repartee about it since she passed away 12 years ago, a few days ago. Um, I have to think up. I used jewel names for a long time, like Ruble and Pearl and Malachite and stuff like that. Lately, I've tried to use scriptural names. Obadiah and Bartholomew are, of course, excellent names from the New Testament. But here he is. I wish I could get him down and move him around. You can see him standing up here, get an idea of his size. I need to weigh him, and uh, I think probably he's around 8 pounds. A lot of my males over the years have been much larger than that, mostly around 11, sometimes pressing 12, but they do very well in the shows at that size. He would too if I was to take him. But there he is being so good. His brother, honestly, is more hyper, and I'm using that word judiciously. He really flits around. This guy is much more sedate. Smart as a whip, though. Just a lovely guy. Well, let me pick up my remote here, and we'll shut this down and put it up on YouTube here in a little bit, and then he can show off his confirmation to a certain extent. Thanks for watching. Bye now.